Okay, good morning. This is the House Appropriations Committee. It's Thursday, March 12th, 2026. It is a little after 9:45, and we are going to look at voting on a couple of bills. And then we're going to get a walkthrough of H 772 and another walkthrough of 740. So it's a bit more bills day. We're trying to get through as many bills as we can so that we will have more time next week to dedicate to the budget. We'll talk about the ones that we aren't necessarily going to vote on right away. But we will have several votes today if everybody's ready. Also, want to just mention that I know you're all working on your priorities, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, 5, 10, 15 million for the budget. And we'll talk later about those being due tomorrow before you leave on Friday. So we'll have those conversations too. But in the meantime, we have H 559, which is an accolade to the parole board, which we heard on Monday. And this creates a parole board legal counsel pilot project. But there's actually no new money in it, even though it looks like there's new money. Sort of. So that's why we're able to build it. Maybe somebody can explain how this is going to work, Trevor.
Yeah, that's correct. It's not new money. There's a program called Pretrial Supervision Program that was stood up in FY25, and there was money appropriated for that, and money on immigration and parole. And they're in the process of filling out positions related to that appropriation. So that was base funding. And so that carries forward. There was additional base funding in FY26, 650,000 that hasn't been used at all, this program. So it's sitting there. And then, so that's the 1.31 million that's carried forward in the GovRec for FY27, which added 200,000, which gives it 1.51 as a base going forward program.
For pretrial supervision.
For pretrial supervision program. There's been an agreement between the committees of jurisdiction and administration. This program's not working. It's sort of a little bit duplicative of the accountability court stuff that's going on right now. So the proposal is to keep the 660, the original 660, because they've hired the positions, and they're going to repurpose those positions with implication and parole going towards the accountability court. So we want to leave that alone. The 650 that's in FY26 will carry forward into FY27 as a one-time carry forward. And then there will be an additional 850,000 base that will carry forward. It will be part of FY27, which accounts for the 200,000. So it's 850,000 that's available base for us to utilize. We have some additional plans about how that might be used within the sphere of criminal justice.
Right.
And I'm not prepared to speak to that just yet. But so there's money. The way this bill is structured, probably not the way I would have done it in terms of how we split it up, but it still works. We're asking to take 25,000 from that carry forward from FY26. And then take 50,000 of the appropriation that's in the GovRec base for FY27. So that's why there's no money. We're just grabbing those two pieces, putting it together for 75.
Right.
And we'll do language on the back end to explain what we're doing
There'll be language in the budget
in the
bill
budget bill.
that will explain what's
Well,
happening.
it change things.
But for purposes of getting this bill out, we just know that there's no new money. So we're not taking from that 15 million that we are looking all at. We're not taking any money from that. So it doesn't count towards what we have to do.
Question.
Does everybody perfectly understand that? And we can all go tell people what it means.
Does the
Okay.
current fiscal note describe all that? Or
No.
No.
Well, it speaks to us.
Okay.
Where it's coming from.
Yeah, where
I
it's
gave a
coming
little bit
from,
more
but
explanation.
that's, some of this has been decided in the last few days about the pretrial program. You know, that the I mean, you've read about it in the paper too, and, you know, there've been articles about this as well, so
Mhm.
everybody's in agreement, all the parties that need to be in agreement are in agreement about that. So I think we're good to go on that. Liz?
When you mentioned the $850,000, that's not mentioned in here at all. Is that, what is that used for? Or is that part of the parole or is that part of the?
That's currently be appropriated to the pretrial supervision program. It's in the GovRec budget,
Right.
okay? We're in conversation, folks in this committee and elsewhere in other committees about repurposing or reappropriating that 850 for other things within criminal justice.
Such as the accountability court.
That's one.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
So part of that money is going to go to pay for this, so that, we're not going to talk about the rest of it, that's just trying to explain where the money's coming from and why we don't need to take out, you know, any other new general fund, it's already accounted for in the budget. Okay? There's my, all right, so if there's a motion, I'd entertain a motion to approve H 559.
So moved.
That's
Thank you, as amended.
As amended.
Thank you, Dave. Second, Wayne. Any further discussion? Hearing none, when the clerk is ready, you may call the roll. This was 1001, by the way, out of corrections institutions.
What's that?
Yes.
Representative Blumenle,
Yes.
Representative Dickinson,
Yes,
Representative Feltus,
Yes.
Representative Kaczynska,
Yes.
Representative LaRoche.
Yes.
Representative Murwicki,
Yes.
Representative Nigro,
Yes.
Representative Squirrel, yes. Representative Stevens.
Yes.
Representative Yakavoni
Yes.
and Representative Chen.
Yes.
7-0.
And Trevor, you are the
I am.
reporter of the bill. Great. All right. Thank you. That's the first one. The second one is now that we're in possession of the bill, you may recall that we heard 814 yesterday. I do remember that one about AI and neurological rights. That's got to be the most interesting bill that I've ever seen come through this committee. Wayne, you got a chip?
I asked him when it would be available.
There are cookies over there.
Yeah, it's like Amazon. I don't know. Yeah. So this is, there wasn't any money in that. Or whatever the money was not, why did we get it? It was per diems. It was just a few per diems that was going to be absorbed into the budget. So that's what it was. Yeah. Okay. Do we need any further discussion on that one at this point? Then it's interesting.
I'm hoping that it might also, that they might find that AI might also help them and diagnose and treatment of.
Yeah.
I should say, rather than just keeping AI out of the mix, but other than that, I'll support them.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure that we're going to have more of these kinds of bills. So I would entertain a motion to thank you. 814, is it as amended or is it
It is as amended.
as amended? Thank you, Dave.
I'll second that.
Second, John. Any further discussion? Seeing none, when you're ready.
Okay.
Okay.
Representative Blumenle,
Yes.
Representative Dickinson,
yes,
Representative Feltus,
Yes.
Representative Kaczynska,
Yes.
Representative LaRoche, Representative Murwicki,
Yes.
Representative Nigro,
Yes.
Representative Squirrel, yes. Representative Stevens,
Yes.
Representative Yakavoni,
Yes.
Representative Chen.
Yes. Thank you. And this one appears to be Marty's, who only has to explain the per diems, not the
That's
rest of it.
I'll stand up and say ditto.
Right, right. Exactly. That's the good part about full reports from the
In
committee.
this committee, you
often,
don't have to.
Unless we have major amendments. So when we actually do the sister state, Tom's gonna have a lot more to say because we have an amendment. So
I can't give her a little tin hat to go with her.
that might be considered a prop on the
I
floor,
know,
so
I
can't. I mean, unless Marty normally wore one, then that would be different, but she doesn't.
No, right.
Okay, thank you. Those are the two bills that we're voting on at the moment. Oh, and this afternoon we may vote on the opioid bill. We have more information and amendments to that, so we're so excited to hear. Yeah, okay. And now we're going to switch gears. And we are going to hear H 772, which is the short form of the landlord tenant bill that has come to our committee. So what we're going to do is we're going to hear from legislative counsel, and then we're going to hear from the joint fiscal office, and then we'll hear from the chair of House General, who will talk about the other parts that, just talk about the bill from his perspective as well. So do we have Cameron here? Are we early? No. Okay. We'll pause for a moment. Okay, well, why don't we go